Hey everyone, welcome to the Happy Crystal. I did a video yesterday on Moldavite and I said I was going to do another one today or coming soon, but I'm going to do it right now on smudge sticks. Now I've got four different types of smudging, well, 3 smudge sticks and another smudging item I'm going to show you. And I'm going to start with my least favorite. It is Pima sage. It's a Native American sage smudge stick, and it comes very nicely wrapped in here. And let me open it. I can't open it, but I'm sorry, I can't open it, but it does come nicely wrapped in here with like a little Native American prayer and everything in here, so that's really nice. So I got 4 of those. And this is what they look like. They're quite large. I don't remember how big they are, but they're quite large. So this is what they look like. And I believe there's cedar in here, and there's lots of wood sticks, as you can see. And it smells good, actually. I really like the smell of it. The only thing that I have an issue with is it doesn't stay lit. I'm sorry, my camera's not focusing. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. So I have this and this Pima sage, and it does smell good. And even when you light it, it smokes a little bit. It does smell good, so I have no issue with that. The only issue I have, the reason why I probably will not order this again, and it could be because it's cedar, and I believe cedar is known to not stay lit. Like, it smells good, but it won't stay lit. And this one won't stay lit at all. I have one of these. I'm going to show you here. Let's get it over. Sorry, guys. You're supposed to light these for a couple of seconds, but you can see a little spot. I have my window open too because I'm going to be doing this, but it doesn't stay lit. So when I use this, I think it does a great job. But the only thing is, though, you have to keep relighting it. So when I use this, I keep this in my back pocket when I go around my house. And I think it works great, though, too. You know, especially if you really should only be smudging if you are in a state of mind where you're feeling positive, you're feeling upbeat, energetic, and you have not just good words and good prayers you want to say, but just good intentions. Because those intentions will speak through your words, too. So you don't want to smudge when you're in a bad mood or angry or stressed or anything like that. You want to wait till you're in a great mood, and you're in a good mood, and you feel peaceful and calm, and you're not so stressed and well rested, because that means you have good intentions, which means will come out in your words and your thoughts, and that's what helps too. Another thing I have is Palo Santo, and this is known as a holy wood. To me, it smells minty. And when I first got the package, and it came in a box of 6, this is my first stick, and it smelled good when I opened it. I was like, oh, this smells minty. But then when I burned it, I wasn't too big on the scent, and again, it doesn't really stay lit. I got the window open, so. But that's okay, because I just keep my lighter on me, and I just keep relighting it as I go. And that doesn't bother me. A lot of people that bothers them. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. And there's really no smell at the tip. I don't know. It's not like to me, it's not the greatest smell, but it's not a huge deterrent either. So there's that. Now this other one I got these in a pack of 5, and I've already used one because I smudged my house on Thursday. I was off on Thursday, so I smudged my house on Thursday. But my husband doesn't work because he doesn't like me to smudge the house while he's at home. He doesn't like the smell. So I have these little mini sage sticks, and I love them. They look like a little handle, and they burn really well. Of course, I keep my lighter on me just in case, but I really, when I used, because I've got 4 now, and it came in a pack of 5. So when I first used it, I didn't have to relight it. I didn't have to keep blowing on it, and you fan it. But really it stayed lit very well throughout my whole house, upstairs and downstairs, every room. It stayed lit very well. And I have an abalone shell. And I also have this white dish right here that I've been using because I didn't have the shelf when I first got this, when I was first starting to smudge my house. So I just used an old heat-proof glass porcelain whatever bowl, and it works fine. So that's what I use too. So these work great. I'm not big on the smell. It smells very herbaceous, but it is sage, of course. It's white. This is white sage. The smell when it's not lit it's not bad. It's a very clean, earthy smell. But to me, when it's smoking, I don't know how to describe the smell. It's strong. To me, it's very strong. But again, it's not a deterrent. You know, I'm not going to just like sit there and waft it in my face or anything. You can smudge yourself. What I recommend is like an arm's length away. You don't want to put this, when it's lit and smoking, you don't want to like put it all up against you. Don't do that. You don't want to catch yourself on fire or anything like that, or burn yourself. Just an arm's length away, and just use your smudge feather or your hand and just, you know, waft the smoke towards you. I start from the top and then I go down to the bottom. Some people start from the bottom to the top. It's really up to you on how you feel and what feels best for you. And you want to get your front, your back, and if you have a friend, they can smudge your back for you since you can't always reach, you know. But these are really great. You can get smudge sticks of course, online. You can get them at Whole Foods, Rainbow Blossom. If you have a Lucky's Market, you can get them there. I've seen them there. And I think you can get, I order these online, but you can, I think what they have are these small white sage smudge sticks. And these were great. And these actually weren't too bad. I'm trying to think, for 5 of them, I believe I paid $10, like $9.99 or something for 5 of them. And I think that's a pretty good deal because these are going to last me for a while. My whole house took, from upstairs, downstairs, and around the outside of my house, took up one entire one of these. In fact, I had a little bit left, but I ended up making sure that was completely out, and I just threw it away. So there's that. Those are what I have as far as smudge sticks go. And these came nicely wrapped in tissue too. So a lot of people online were saying bits and pieces fell off. I didn't have that problem, you know, but of course it is dried herbs, so you may have that problem. But that's okay. What you can do is you can take a charcoal burner and with some charcoal discs, with a charcoal disc in, like, let's say like an incense burner like this, and just put those dried herbs on top, and you can smudge that way too. You know, however you want to do it. But another thing is though, and I've got tons of incense cones. I got frankincense in here and a couple different other flavors, smells. And then I have this one, which is my own jar. And then I just cut the label off the incense cones. And so this one's white sage. And I actually like the smell of it. This smells really good. Even the frankincense cones, they smell good. They smell very mentholated. These white sage ones do, but these are how big they are. And anytime I start burning a cone, I always make sure windows open because they get these right here. I don't know if it's because either they were fresh when they were sent to me, like they were just made, but they are smoky. I'll tell you, like, I'm in here in my computer room, and I've been in here a lot lately, and it's just like this room, it's like, it feels lighter in here after I smudge and stuff. It feels so much better. So you could do it that way. It's all about, it's not just the act of smudging, you know, with the smoke and everything. It's more about your intentions. If you're going to bring good intentions into your space, your home, whatever, good things will start happening to you. If you stay negative all the time and you're just one of those negative Nancy people, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get anything you want. Everything's going to be bad, no matter. And it, you know, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, not by any means, because before I started doing this whole smudging thing and the whole Moldavite thing, I was a huge negative Nancy. I used the word hate so much. Hate this, hate them, hate, hate, hate. And that got me nowhere. Constantly fighting, not getting along with anybody. Nothing ever made me happy. I would fake being happy, but I wasn't. And then, of course, I came across this video for this guy who had Moldavite, and I was instantly hooked. And I got my 2 pieces of Moldavite. You know, I love them. And since then, and then since I started smudging, and I was just like, it's like someone or something was telling me I need to do this. This is the start of what I need to do. This will help me. This will help get rid of any negativity. This will help just make you a happier person. And it really has. It's because if I'm in a bad mood, I'm stressed, or I'm really tired, I don't smudge. I will not smudge. Because even though I'm saying those positive words, the way I feel inside is just, it's coming out in the tone of my voice, and my intentions, you know, is negative, and it's not going to work. It's not. So you just want to try to remain positive and be in a good mood, and you just want to feel good. You don't want to be stressed or anything like that when you smudge your house or your space. Just remember that. It's all about your intentions. It's all about how you feel, what you want to bring into your house or your space. So another thing I wanted to mention before I end this video real quick is I had shown you in my last video these 2 pieces of Moldavite, right? Well, I'm getting another piece of Moldavite. My husband was so awesome and ordered me another piece of Moldavite. And I'll tell you where I got that from. And I'll tell you what other stone I got it to pair it with, which is, I'm so excited, so excited. But I had a little bit of an experience today. I tried something new with these, and it's going to sound strange. But throughout the day, I'm in here working, right? And then throughout the day, I was just like, you know, I felt fine all day, no problems. I was in a great mood all day. And I was like, I want to try something. Everyone was like, you know, Moldavite's really good. It's a heart chakra stone, so, you know, and the whole Moldavite flush thing. And I was gonna like, okay, so right now, before I show you what I'm gonna do, right now, my head doesn't hurt. I feel perfectly fine. I'm comfortable. I'm in a great mood. Now, I'm gonna put this is what I did. And it's funny, I know. I did 2 things, and I'm gonna show you. I just put this right here on my head. I just balanced it right here in my head. Now, here in a couple seconds, because this has been happening to me all day, because I've been using it on and off all day, I'm starting to feel pressure in my head. It's like all down right here. It's not in the front, because I have this more like right here in the center of my head, right in the middle, and it's just pressure. It doesn't hurt. It's not like I'm starting to get a migraine. And I would sit here with it on top of my head, and I'd switch back and forth between these 2, and then I would take, you know, a little break here and there. And as soon as I take, like, I feel it. It's so weird. It's just a stone. It feels so weird. And it's such a weird thing to say that, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. This is bugging me. I can't help it. Those 2 red things I have right here on the door, I have 5 of them, and one of them right here was entangled in a wind chime thing I had. I'm sorry. And it was like right in front of me, and it's driving me nuts, so I had to fix it real quick. OCD, sorry. But back to what I was saying. So like right now I feel pressure in my head. It's actually moving towards the front of my head. I can feel it. Okay, now I'm going to take this off. Now it's starting to go away. Now, I was a huge skeptic. I was like, they're pretty. Crystals are pretty, but really they don't have any power to them. This one really does. I am not kidding, guys. So I had that one. I had this little one, and then I would put this one. This one was a little harder to balance in my head. Okay. Yep, and I'm starting to feel it again, like even more. And I think what it is because I think these 2 pieces of Moldavite, because really it does not matter the size or the shape you get, as long as it's real, you'll get the effects. But I think it's what it is it's the region they come from, like which region in the Czech Republic they come from, and what type of Moldavite, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. I don't even know if that makes any sense, where you get different effects. But oh, I gotta take this one off my head. Whew. Sorry. I feel a little nauseated on that one. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to feel better. A little bit, because I got these in my ears too, so that probably helps amplify it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, the next thing I did, and it was so weird, I just tried this out a little bit ago too, and this one has a curve to it. So this one is like, because I was looking, I was like, oh, I can make my own ring from this one, you know, it kind of curves on my finger. But after some reason I was thinking, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I was like, I'm going to try this and be silly. And oh my God. All right. So what I did was I balanced it on my nose, curved side down. Okay, it was balanced on my nose. Let's see if I can do this now. I have to get it at a certain, and you can't do this with every stone. This one I just got lucky because it was just the right angle. So I'm sitting here, you know, my computer's right in front of me, and sorry guys. And I'm sitting here balancing this on my nose, okay, like this. And I'm watching, and like, not even, that hits me harder actually. Not even just a few seconds. Oh, I gotta put that down. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel really nauseated. But not even a few seconds after doing that first time I tried it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get sick. Because I just felt it was like instant pressure, and in my throat, in my chest area, I didn't feel like I was, you know, I didn't feel warm. I did not feel hot. I didn't feel sweaty. I didn't feel like I was in pain. You know, my chest wasn't hurting, but I could just feel like pressure, like almost like a sinus infection. Like I was getting a sinus infection pressure, like in my face, and it went all the way down my neck into my chest area. And that was just from resting on my nose. And that was like 5-6 seconds after I just had it resting on my nose. I can't have that long. Whew, I still kind of feel it. It's going away. I feel a little better, but I still feel it. So that's kind of weird. All right. That's been my experiences, guys. And that's my whole smudging experiences. I'm still new to it, but I'm still learning. So everyone have a great night. Be sure to go check out, oh, I'm so sorry. My husband got me a pendant with 2 Herkimer diamonds from Fire Mountain Gems and Beads, or Beads and Gems, Fire Mountain. And it's, the Moldavite is, they have 2 types of Moldavite, or 2 shapes, size Moldavites you can choose from. The one I picked out was $32. It's a pendant, so it's going to be pretty small. And I emailed them before I ordered it, before he ordered it, because he was so nice to do that for me, to make sure that they were real. And they assured me they were real, and they come with a certificate of authenticity. So I'm really excited about that. So I should be getting it on Thursday, along with 2 Herkimer diamonds, some copper wire, because I'm going to wire the Herkimers around the Moldavite, so you guys can, so I'll explain more about that when I do that. It's really interesting. And some silk ribbon, because I have to be careful with metals I wear against my skin. But I will be doing another video on Thursday evening or Friday sometime. And I will also do, you know, an unboxing video to show you my new Moldavite. I'm so excited. I'm addicted to this stone. And I will also do another video the next time I smudge my house. I'll just show you what I do and get started on that. And just to give you another idea, just, you know, anything, right? So everyone, have a great night. Thank you for watching my video. If you want to see more videos and you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and just so you won't miss any other videos, hit that bell. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Good night.